The St. Martin's Island. It is a piece of land in the middle of blue water. It is a most beautiful island, and it is one of the most beautiful places in the world. Thousands of people visit the island every day. Coconut trees, the blue water of the sea, and the color of coral will make anyone get lost in a dream planet. In today's video, we will learn more about St. Martin's Island. St. Martin's Island is a small coral island in the northeastern part of the Bay of Bengal in the far south of Bangladesh. The island is only 36 kilometers long, and it is located about 9 kilometers south of Tekhnaf in Cox's Bazar district, and about 6 kilometers west of the coast of Myanmar at the Naf River. If you want to go to the St. Martin's Island, you have to come to Cox's Bazar first. There are many international standard hotels and resorts to stay here. After spending the night at the hotel, you have to get up in the morning and take a bus to Tekhnaf. Running in the morning with Marine Drive will give you a different feeling. You have to get off the bus and walk after reaching Tekhnaf. St. Martin usually has boats, launches and cruises. However, tourists usually travel from Tekhnaf to St. Martin in large launches. When people enter the launch in groups, they hope a colorful tour in the island. The journey has begun. Each launch and ship cross the Naf River with hundreds of tourists. In this voyage to St. Martin's Island, everyone seat on a ship for a short time, but after a while, everyone gets to busy enjoying nature. When you see the rushing water of the river, the flight of seagull birds, the mountain path, and the visitors of other ships, you will never realize that you will be lost in the dream kingdom. The white flying birds and their chirping will make your sea voyage more colorful and exciting. Many people wander in the middle of the ship with joy in their minds, and many people are fascinated by the beauty of the shores. There are many people who make this time happy and more colorful by singing. Once you see the chirping of seagull birds and the blue waters of the sea, your ship will land in the Bay of Bengal. You will have a different experience between the vast waters of the sea and the deep sea. You will see small fishing boats floating somewhere in the sea without the bank. Somewhere you can see the security ships of the Bangladesh Navy and the Coast Guard ship floating in the sea. Leaving the blue water of the sea behind, you will suddenly see the gray locality floating like a cloud in the distance. Yes, that is St. Martin's Island. The tourists are all busy at this time to see the desired island in the distance. Shortly afterward, each of the ships that left Cox's Bazar anchored at St. Martin's Dock. After disembarking from the ship, everyone rushes to visit the dream island of St. Martin. St. Martin's Island is basically a rocky coral island. The water here is very clear and somewhat green. Rows of coconut trees and different types of coastal trees have enriched this island. There is a small market on this island, where tourists buy a variety of marine items and products. Bicycle rentals are available there to travel throughout the island. By cycling, tourists can travel to different parts of the island as they wish. Thousands of rocks and algae are scattered on the island's beaches. Tourists walk on this rocky beach, take baths, and take pictures to try to remember their trip. There are various arrangements for tourists to sit and spend time on the beach, where tourists can happily relax under the open sky. Every afternoon ships sail from St. Martin's Island to Cox's Bazar. The tourists crossed the Bay of Bengal and the Naf River and left for Tekhnaf with new dreams and new hopes again. At the end of the day, people return from this dream island, but the blue water of the sea, the chirping of birds, and the beauty of coral are stored in everyone's memory for a lifetime.